Okay, so spiritual story time. So I'm gonna start telling spiritual stories on here. I'll start with my earliest one that I remember. The earliest one I remember is when I was like 2-3 years old. And me and my family lived in this like barn house, like a barn style house. And to this day, like I still have memories and be missing it, like low key, high key, right? Oh, 3 birds. So, there was this room in the house that didn't have a handle on it, but it still had the latch and stuff. So I used to see my aunt going there every now and then, I guess to get stuff. She used to be a hairdresser, by the way. And so she like, I think she would go in there and get hair stuff from what I remember. Stuff to like, you know, do her job. But I remember wandering into that room. I guess they kept it closed to keep me out of it. You know, I was a child, whatever. So I remember wandering into that room one time, and it's pitch black, dark, and I was surrounded by nothing but spirits, different kinds of spirits. I can still identify what certain ones looked like when I was in there. I remember specifically seeing one that was a shaman, one that was native, and of course ancestors. And one of them is a spirit guide to this day. And he would show up all the time. There was 2 of them, a lady and a man, that are spirit guides to me that would show up all the time. And they were there too. But I remember just seeing nothing but spirits. They're all glowing. You could see like, it was like I could see them fully, but like in this like aura, like they were covered in an aura. I like to say it feels like the ancestor realm is what it felt like. But I remember specifically being terrified. I low-key think it's attached to some trauma. But yeah, like that's something I'll never forget, being surrounded by those spirits in that room. And it was so many. It was like, it wasn't just like confined to the room. It was like, it was almost like I was in a different realm, like a whole different realm. And fields and fields and fields of like spirits, people, energies. And I remember specifically crying and someone literally coming in there to get me. I also forgot to mention, I remember the door closing on its own. I remember that too, which was weird. But yeah, that's been spiritual story time. 333. That was for me. And I hope y'all have a good day. Keep being amazing. Love y'all. I'm out.